Well, the league, as you guys know, is complicated, and I think once you've played in it, and then you start working behind the scenes in it, coaching and technical director type positions, you realize, it's not easy to pick up right away. And I think that with these two guys, they've done it, been there, played, and now are at the other side of the line, if you like, coaching and Brian's coach, technical director. So very important. And I go back to the first thing I said is they're good people. And I didn't need to do much homework. I knew both guys, and it was so easy to make that decision on both of these guys. And again, very, very happy with it. Well, the cap itself was a challenge, and it's not going back on things, but every team has to deal with what they get given. And I think that what we made sure, myself and Brian, once we got working on it, we wanted to make sure it's going to be set up for years on, and we didn't want to sort of break the team up and try to change things. When I felt all along this team's pretty close to being a good side. I mean, they won 14 games last year, which is good in our league. Conceded maybe too many goals, and I felt that straight away we addressed that. We picked up Lavelle Palmer right away, and picking up both Patrick and John. I think it helps us in that front. There may be some movement still with some players to make sure that we're nicely balanced. Going into preseason, we have most of the slots filled with players, but it's always an ongoing thing. They've got to be good enough for our team. They've got to be exactly what I want to have on the field, if you like, and how I go about things. So when I sat here sort of 9 or 10 weeks ago, I forget when it was, but a while back, I hadn't worked with the players. And I think that once you get to work with players, you do find out about their characters and their traits and all those things. So I wanted to make sure that we give everyone a chance. And I think that we have a good side. Are we looking to change it? We're always trying to better ourselves. And I think that the minute you stop looking and scouting and trying to make the team better, you'll stand still and you get overtaken. So we're always on the move of trying to better the side. Going into preseason, jobs are up there for anybody. I wanted to make sure that it's wide open. Everyone's going to get an opportunity to do their thing and make the team. And I think that that's always good in any team. Healthy competition is what we want, and I think that's what the players want. So there could be some changes. It could be a similar team. Again, we're forever looking, and hopefully we'll make the right decisions as we move forward. Well, I think first and foremost you need to be good defensively, and I think if you look at us from last year, I think maybe we did concede too many goals. That being said, I like to try and play in the opponent's half. If you see any of my teams play, it's a very high tempo. I like to create a lot of chances, and I think that's what the fans, especially at home, want to see, and they want to make sure that we're giving them value for money for the product we're going to put on the field. It's about winning, but I think winning in style is always a better way of going about things. So, for me, it's making sure that everyone's on the same page. Everyone's going to give 100% for sure when they play. If they don't, they won't be playing. So it's a pretty clear message. I love to try and attack, although I was a defender. I was an attacking defender, if you like, so I love to get forward when I played. So I love my outside backs, if you like, to join in, just to make sure that we are taking it to the opposition and not waiting to see what they do. Yeah, well, I mean, Sean's used to, going in and out of the camp. He did sort of last year quite a bit. I did have a good conversation with him just before Christmas, and I sort of said to him, when do you need your breaks? Because I don't want to burn him out, and all of a sudden he's not looking forward to coming to training and playing. So great conversation. He said, I just need sort of 4 days where I can kind of clear my mind, get everything out of my system, and I'm ready to get going. He doesn't want big breaks. I spoke to Mike about it. It's his first time sort of into camp with the US team. There's no guarantees. We're hoping he does make the World Cup squad, so it's fantastic for him. But he's never been into many camps or never been in the camp, so he's brand new to it and he's pretty excited about it. But what I'd like to say is, I'll manage the team as it needs to be moving forward. If they need a break, we're pretty good at we've all played, and we know in this league it's a long season and it's a slog. So that the players themselves will get the mental breaks when they need them, and I think that that always helps to get results in this league. And I think that managing the players is everything. And I think no different to international guys or even guys we have here. I want to make sure that we manage them well and they give us their all when they're on the field.